Hey everybody, I have been searching for something for a while. I ain't really told a whole lot of people, but I found it. And in the process of finding it, I also found another really cool place. They can actually make a movie there with all the creepy stuff. But I went to a place in Tennessee. It's an antique store called MerryDeath Antiques. And let me tell you, they've got a little bit of everything. It is creepy in there. So awesome place to look for creeper truck props. But it's in Lafayette, Tennessee. Probably mispronouncing that. The Follette, Tennessee. It's the owner there is really cool. He's been doing conventions for a long time. He actually was on an episode of American Pickers. So if y'all end up going there or talking to him, just tell him the Creeper's truck sent you. So Creeper's cousin, whichever one you want to do it. But the history of this building is just unbelievable. I mean, it's been there since mid 1800s, and I mean it was one of the kind of the boomtown type thing. So they had all these different events there and stuff, and they actually had a murder there a long time ago. A small child was murdered there, and this is the kind of creepy part I'm getting to. So some of the employees at this place that I went to were telling me that they've had issues with paranormal activity. One guy was telling me that he was walking through one area where came through, and a door basically came out and pinned him against a wall. And then another particular time, a little girl, supposedly the ghost of the little girl threw like a big ball of like Christmas lights down at somebody. And so there's been several things, but the owner actually told me, he says, man, he says there's times where all kind of crazy stuff happens in here, and it's like, but walking through, the video shows me walking through, and you hear some creaking and some stuff, but it's a creepy place, but it's really cool. But I located a prop that I'm gonna start displaying the truck with there. Well, in that area I did. But anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and I've got some really cool stuff coming up soon. Hey everybody, to give you an idea, I drove all the way to Tennessee to get an item I'm gonna start displaying with the creeper truck. So I found this old antique warehouse, and it used to be a theater back in the early boomtown, so to speak, here in Tennessee. It is insane. There's lots of crazy antique. But the weirdest thing about a lot of this stuff is some of the employees have told me that they've had, there was a murder a long time ago. A little girl was murdered here, and I'm not trying to capitalize on that in any way, shape, or fashion, but she's very mischievous, is what I was saying. They've had things get thrown at them and everything else here. So we're gonna go up and I'm gonna walk through and we'll show y'all some of the amazing things they have in this place. I'm gonna stop it now for a second, and then I'm gonna start it up whenever I get up to the other. There's like 6 floors here or something. It's crazy. But stay tuned. So now I'm in another area of this place. They've got like old books, records, a little bit of everything. This place is full of people. They got a lot of Star Wars stuff too. Like, you got your Millennium Falcon. They got some X-wings over there, TIE fighters, and all that kind of stuff. But there's some classic toys here. But so what happened earlier is I was walking through, and we were up there going through a different area, and we heard something on this end. We're getting ready to go upstairs. I'm just kind of walking through to kind of show you everything going on. But so we're gonna go upstairs where I had something weird happen. Look, hopefully something else will happen, because there's nobody up here with me right now. Got a fan up here. So keep a lot of Christmas decorations and stuff up here. I'm gonna swing this around and kind of walk and talk this way. So they have all kinds of antiques, things that are just creepy. That's one of the reasons I come up here, because of the prop that I ended up getting for the creeper truck. So we're gonna come up here and look through, and this is the whole Christmas wing. Everything creaks up here. This was an old theater, so you still got some of the stuff on the walls. I mean, you could make a movie here with some of the creepy stuff that you're seeing. They got strollers and all kinds of other things. A couple of old school doctor's bags over here. Old meat grinders. But it's pretty wild up in here with everything they got going. Got your old bookshelves and stuff up in here. More library, creepy stuff. They said there's another level up here. They said it's not really safe to go up there, but there's a stairwell that goes up there. You got more creepy stuff here. Yeah, this is definitely a place to find props to put in a creeper truck. Pictures. I ain't had nothing thrown at me yet. Of course, I got a pretty good heart. Most of the time, weird stuff like that doesn't happen to people unless they're bad. Oh, Ouija board. That's kind of creepy. And you got some other stuff here, lots of animals and taxiderm things. But see something that'll really get your attention. Can't really see it right here. This see if I can put some light here and get out of the way. So you see this thing right here. This is actually an antique embalming table that actually they used to take that to places, set it up, and they would use it to embalm people in the old school. Pretty creepy. Let's see if I can sneak in this other room in here. Oh, I don't have a key yet. Well, I do have long arms though. And there's a room back in here. I don't think I can get in there, but it's got some creepy stuff in it too. But anyway, let's see. Oh, there's. That one. And this. Okay, that's me being stupid. Oh my. So this is another little part of the area. It goes in up here and all around. All the bicycles. You got C-3PO standing there. Go over to here. all kinds of cool stuff. Anyway, y'all get the idea of everything. Really creepy. And this is outside in the main area. Got mountains everywhere. Been here forever. So the good news is I got access to those rooms now, so I can show it to you. But here's what that embalming table looks like in the light. And it's got, can't quite make that out. It's creepy. But so here's some more of these rooms. Yeah, there's some little bit of a artwork on the wall. There's all art, there's nothing else, but this is actually real. It's a real leg bone. It's crazy. You know, we'll all the time worry about what's up under the bed, so we're gonna look. I don't know what's under here, so if there is something, and it gets something. Why, there's scars, scratches up under there. That's creepy. Oh my gosh. So, you get over here and you get the table, the other stuff, and you got Tutankhamun thing. You got, it looks like a badger on the wall, and it looks like you got a grizzly bear head, taxidermed. That's creepy. Like I said, they got a little bit of everything. Okay, now this room, the drapers, the tapestries and stuff on the wall supposedly came out of an old funeral home. And I think they do some photo ops here and stuff. But this is a real bearskin rug. Yeah, this is creepy. Now it's like a rattlesnake skin. It's a big darn snake. Oh my god. Yep. And here is a coffin. And some other creepy stuff. I'm gonna be nosy. Stick my head in here and look around a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Anyway, so I'm gonna probably just cut the video off for now. But as always, thank you for watching the video, and like, share, subscribe. And I'm going to add one more section to this video because I'm going to talk about the name of the business. I've got a card with me. I just don't have it in my hand right this second. So stay tuned for that information. So I was able to get that embalming table folded out, and this is it. This is 1800 era. You talking about creepy. The name of this thing is right here. I just don't know if I can actually. Oop. That thing's coming apart on me. Here we go. I got a little bit of light on it now. Let's see. That's creepy. Oh my gosh, it's creepy. Yeah. Very, very creepy. I figured y'all want to see this.